Greetings, everyone. Boy, if you want to talk about hay fever, you have come to the right place. And what would I expect? Really, I'm suffering. I'm stuffed up. When you try to mow grass in a hurricane. Oh, you don't think we get hurricanes in North Dakota? Well, where were you yesterday, people? It is Sunday, the 11th of June, 2023, the day of the sun. It is the Lord's Day. Now, I'm a little concerned over the fact that church attendance from last Monday and the 56th anniversary of the Attack on the USS Liberty podcast I did on Thursday's special podcast. The numbers are down, people. And there's probably a number of reasons view count is down. Hopefully the reason isn't you guys have discovered I'm a bore-ass and you just can't listen to any more of my bullshit. But actually, I think the number one reason is people are busy getting stuff done. The controlled weather has been good lately from that standpoint and that standpoint alone. Now, my channel is not monetized, therefore I don't care about click counts or view counts. It doesn't affect me. However, my concern is it's a biblical scenario playing out in these end of the age. And it's going to be of epic proportions, people. Yep, asymmetrical warfare has us surrounded. How about the 240 forest fires in Canada? Started by just, you get this, people, one thunderstorm. And if you believe that one storm started all those fires, have I got a deal for you. Interested in old bridges? Need a little work in New York City? No, people, you best be thinking arson. And arson in the organized, well-planned, and executed fashion. Don't even dare doubt me on that one. Now, I don't need the spurious book of Revelations. I've got Matthew 24. And today's verse sums up, in my opinion, my humble opinion, the only kind of opinion I could have, on why I have low view counts. Let me read this to you. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. That's a future event, people. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. So on the surface, it appears to the general public of the day, we're going about their day-to-day affairs, getting stuff done. And I'm not against getting stuff done. In fact, those of you out there that really know me know I'm all about getting stuff done. The problem is, the general public of Noah's days were seriously unaware of the pending doom that would soon befall all of them. Yeah, and does history repeat? Well, you know it does, people. Then there's the dark side of what those verses refer to. You can't get it just from Matthew 24. You'd have to go back to Genesis and figure out the rest, and we'll skip that part for now. I think I've covered that plenty of times in the past. I'll tell you what, it wasn't good. The Watchers were waging war on creation. The liquor, guns, beer, tits people of the day were having a gala celebration. And what do we see today, people? What month is it after all? Oh yeah, Pride Month. But has anyone ever asked, you have a whole month to be proud, but proud of what? I just can't see the following conversation ever taking place. Hello, Ma. It took 67 years, but I finally took it in the ass. Oh, son, I'm so proud of you. I knew you'd come around sooner or later. It ain't going to take place, people. I just can't see that conversation ever taking place. But it happens to other people's apparently every day in the month of June. Now, do you guys know what zipper tits are? I'll give you a clue. They are tits to be proud of in June. Tell me, we aren't in the days of Noah, people. Keep lying to yourself if you don't believe it. King Solomon was right. Nothing new under the sun. What happened in the days of Noah are happening again. And just like the people in Noah's day, the people today are absolutely clueless to the imminent pending doom. The fine folks at NASA, my mailman, he's a fanboy, a NASA fanboy, never a straight answer, people, are now warning the sun might just want to kind of sort of knock out the internet. Anyone want to bet just prior to these stage elections that are upcoming? And why not? Why can't one sun knock out the internet when one storm can start 240 fires? Somebody please enlighten me. Now get this. YouTube removed another one of my old podcasts. Yep, medical misinformation again. I don't even recognize the title of this one. And I didn't get a channel strike. Kinder and gentler YouTube No doubt about it. So, that is the lead-in to the final part of today's sermon, people. Picture in your mind, if you will, the following scenario. You're sound asleep when your significant other, hey, who's in your bed, TCR, naughty little girl, wakes you up. Honey, there's groups of men outside our house. Full combat gear with guns and helmets even. And funny little flying things buzzing around. And big trucks and Jeep-looking vehicles. And there are even buses parked outside. Please get up and do something. Oh dear, go back to sleep. We aren't subscribed to GolfAlphaBravo.com. That's our neighbor. They're after him. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Gab because of your fears, you'll be put on a list. Relax, people. You are already on a list. Gab subscriber or not. Now, how many of you that watched my USS Liberty podcast actually checked out and read the one Bible verse I gave you? John chapter 20, verse 19. Is that the source of your fears, people? Now hear this loud and clear. It's getting harder and harder to upload videos to YouTube. The day is coming soon that I won't be able to post anything more controversial than talking about the weather. How much moisture did you get? Are you moist? Yeah, I got some moisture. If you're not on Gab, get on Gab, people, and hurry before the sun knocks out the internet. NASA said so. NASA would never lie to us. And for those of you who, as of this date, still haven't prepared because the government will take care of you, let me leave you with this witty little saying. I like witty little sayings, you know that. When seconds count, the cops are only minutes away. People, I got stuff to do, even though it's the Lord's Day. No, it's the day of the sun. No, it's the Lord's Day.